Okay, doing a quick video on a Phoenix Gold Cyclone. My magnet, my center magnet is broke. It's very hard to see down in here, but there it is. See it down there? That chunk that's missing? So this piece of magnet is this big. Okay, so you can't get parts for these anymore. Phoenix Gold sold out to somebody else, and that somebody else doesn't service or have parts for the Cyclones. But I'm sure if I can get that magnet out, removed from the shaft, if I can take this apart, I can fix that magnet. Okay, so problem that I'm having, and I can't find any resolution on any of the forums, I've looked for hours, is how to get the this off, the wing. So if you look here, I'm going to try and do this with one hand. See, I've got it loose. I've got it to loosen, right? But there's something holding it inside now. I'm not sure if it's a clip or if it's just the bearing, because there's a bearing here. Now I've read up on replacing those with router bearings, okay? And then there's a bearing obviously up top here. Now there's screws in the side, but you know, trying to remove those screws from inside this housing, there's one there and there's one down lower, right? There's actually separate magnets on here. And you'd think there's 4 magnets, but it actually looks like there's 8, because you see that line of separation there. Looks like there's shorter magnets on the top. If I can get the angle right. See that line right there? Like that's one smaller magnet. There's a larger magnet below it. Okay. And I would assume they're glued on. They're not just screwed on. I'm not sure. But how would you get a screwdriver down in there? You know, you'd have to have an angled screwdriver to get on these screws, which are pretty chintzy, I'm sure. And it would probably strip out fairly easily. That's if you can get the magnetic residue out of the inside of the screws. I've done a pretty good job of cleaning this with a tack cloth, but there we have it. So this is as far as I could get this thing to come apart. The problem with this speaker is I had this sub running a long time ago, and some stuff fell off my towers into the sub, of course, you know, and it was running and it beat it up, and then that broke the magnet, and I just had it in storage. So we got it out, trying to redo it, get it going again, because I really like the sub. So if anybody knows how to get the paddle or the wing or whatever you want to call this off of the housing, that would help me out a lot. And that's where I'm at. So over and out. If you got any input on that, let me know. Thanks.